Yo, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Sorry, I think that might be too loud. Alright, y'all, what's going on? We're back again. Aries. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. I might cuss, but I don't curse, you heard? So what we're gonna do is something a little different around this time, and we're gonna do a reading based upon hidden traits. So I don't know exactly who you're looking to find these hidden traits from, or trying to identify these hidden traits from, but we're going to go digging, pause, and find out. You might find out during the explanation of who has these hidden traits, you know? And don't be surprised if it's you, you know? Don't be surprised if it's you, but make it fit the way it's supposed to fit. You heard? Pause. If it don't apply, let it fly. Also, if you want to get in contact with me, you can go to the channel tab, click on the link, and set up an appointment. You can link with me, Google via Meet, pause. And if you got Zoom, I can do the Zoom thing. And if you just want to kick it on the phone, we can do the phone thing as well. We'll just make an appointment. What else? Oh, I just added ASMR to my link tree as well. It's for the grown folks. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm just letting you know right now I'm wild with it. So, you know, it is what it is. Judge me. You know, people gonna do it anyway. They're gonna judge me anyway. But that's added there. Just make sure you put your headphones on. It's a must. Other than that, I hope everybody's feeling well. Shuffling this deck. We're gonna slice it and dice it in a minute, and we're gonna get right to it. You heard? It's gonna be a 3-card draw. I'm basically going to explain with the first card what the hidden traits consist of. Then I'm going to pull a card to see how you perceive it to be. So that is going to give us like insight to. This is going to be I guess a trying one, a challenging one, because I'm like, we're not going to do outcome cards though. We're just going to look at a factor to consider regarding the hidden traits. So Aries, hidden traits about you or someone you may know. You make it fit like it's supposed to fit. The Judgment card, upright. Oh boy, major arcana to begin with. But let me not try to like bias this in any kind of way. Let me just read, all right? I feel like the hidden traits for whoever this person is, there's powerful hidden traits. Now, I don't know, but okay, look, there's powerful hidden traits for this person, right? Within this person. However, it's very secretive. I don't think anyone knows. Talk about hidden, right? And we pop it off with a Pluto card. Pluto is about mystery. It's about mystery, and it's about power, but it's also about, see, Pluto is also about where you don't have power. So I'm picking up like this person has these hidden traits that are very powerful, and the reason people don't know about them, like you might even suspect them, but probably not. The reason why people don't know about them is this person is actually, they feel inadequate in an area, and only if they only knew that, if they were to dig up these qualities about themselves, these hidden traits about themselves, it would be massive. It would be massive. I think they're actually in the process of evaluating themselves. And again, this could be you, this could be someone else, Aries. They're in the process of evaluating themselves though, because they're going through an awakening. And with this awakening is going to allow them to renew themselves. It's going to be like a self-renewal process. Largely associated with the 12th house in astrology. Neptune is in Pisces right now, something to consider. This person has to learn how to forgive themselves in order to bring these hidden traits out. They may be used to making snap judgments about people. If they're not, then they're used to people making snap judgments about them. And that could impact the way that they handle these hidden traits that they have. These traits may be so hidden in this person that they only say it to themselves, or they only practice it to themselves, with themselves. They only, if they do speak about this to someone else, it's only one other person. See the two there? It's only one other person. So that person has the type of relationship with them to where they unearth these things, and it's like only that other person knows about them, which is, of course, not bringing it to the earth on a large scale. And Pluto just transited, it just stationed inside of the sign of Aquarius, so I believe it's going to be communicated pretty soon. But I also get, Aries, that you know who this is. This might be you, but regardless, you know who this is because this is an I know chakra. And once this gets popped off, I mean, it's green lit. Once it gets popped off, sky's the limit, I'm seeing. And people are waiting for this. Let me draw a card to see how you feel about it. How Aries feels about it. Six of Swords. Okay. So whoever this person is with the hidden traits, Aries, they have recently been through an upheaval of some sort. Something that had created some type of adversity in their lives. So they're overcoming hardship at this point in time. You know this about them. Again, if this is you, you know this about yourself. And you may even see that moving on is the next step for this person with these hidden traits. And it brings them into calming waters. You know that there was a healing process that needed to take place in order for them to even bring these traits out of themselves, because again, Pluto can also represent where there's inadequacy in a person's life. So they may think they lack something, or they may even think that the hidden traits that they have about themselves are not great. And the only reason being is because they've been buried deep for so long. And it probably was not the wisest decision to try to bring it out previously, because again, snap decisions, whether they made them or someone else made them towards them, could make that sour and dampen the actual power that's there. Pluto can also be explosive, you understand? So getting into calmer waters by healing, you see how this is going to assist this individual in bringing out these powerful traits, these mysterious traits that they carry. They probably look exterior on the outside, mysterious, excuse me, on the exterior as well. So you might not be able to detect it from them automatically. It might be hard to detect, pause, on some real shit. But even when moving into these calmer waters, this may come with travel. Maybe travel with child. That may be you with them. And it may even look like a great escape of some sort. This could be overseas. This could be over just traveling, journeying in general. This is also an Aquarius card, so I feel like, again, you know that this is the part where it gets communicated, this person's hidden traits. I want to draw the next card now because we still don't know what the hidden traits are, because the first card was just basically a hidden trait card, but not revealing. It just shows that it's powerful traits, whatever they are. Deals with mystery or maybe even the occult in some sort of way, because Pluto rules over Scorpio and secrets and stuff like that. So they might have some type of even sexual aura about them, provocative in some type of way. So this is the factor that should be considered, Aries, when it comes to this. Okay, yeah, I mean, it's kind of like, because I just said this may be some type of like great escape, right? Moving into calming waters, getting away from something they have just experienced not too long ago that was tough on them. And now, with the Ten of Swords in reverse, this is about pulling yourself together or pulling themselves together. Okay. Okay, this is what this is. This is what this is. This person's hidden traits is they have something about them that is obsessive. Now, I don't know if it's them who is obsessed or people that get around them get obsessed about them or over them, which causes something that happened that is disruptive, and then this person feels like it's not their fault. So you know what I'm picking up on, like superhero movies when people got superpowers and they don't know it at first in the beginning and shit like that, you know what I mean? And then something happens like on some Incredible Hulk shit, and it don't gotta be the worst, like raw and just start body slamming shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's one of those things to where they have this untapped potential. People get in cahoots with them and they believe like they're normal. They believe like they're regular degular types, and this is like, nah, this person is very powerful, and they realize that they have this power. They don't know what they're doing to people. They're not. It's not like voodoo or no shit like that. I'm keeping it a bean. It's not. It's just something that's in their soul. It's just a part of their soul, and they realize though that something that they have triggers people to either be possessive about them, obsessive about them, or vice versa. They can become that way about other people. I think this might be something that I think you know, Aries, to keep it a bean, whether it's you or the person, because remember I said this is somebody you know. If they do speak to somebody about it, it's one other person, and I'm just guessing that it might be you because this is your reading. But this 10, let me do more numerology. Okay. 8. First of all, this travel is going to bring abundance of some sort. That journey to calmer waters is going to bring abundance of some sort. And then add in the... And it's going to bring an end to whatever the past hardships were for that person. They had to learn from that. So what basically happened is they learned their secret power through a past hardship. They're moving on to calming waters and healing. And in doing that, they're going to pull themselves together. They're going to escape the ruins. It's like, what's the real powerful bitch in X-Men? Jean Grey, I think. Like, her shit is off the chain, like, you know what I'm saying? So she just leaves this whole fucked up wreck behind. It's like that person is leaving that type of shit behind. I'm not saying she's like, or he's fucking ruining cities or some shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's like they're leaving that life, maybe even lifestyle behind. I don't know. The key component to understand here is that they come to the realization that they have this power. Because I see the sun here in this card. I see the ruin has actually lifted them up to a place of, even though that looks very painful, right? And it more than likely was. You know, Pluto's about transformation. You know what I'm saying? Endurance. So enduring all of that pain and coming out as the butterfly on the other end type shit. And this person has to realize that their mentality of their worst fears, they should not bottle those emotions or thoughts inside of their head. This is more sword stuff, because their worst fears can come true. And again, that's, you know how some people, they fear themselves. They be like, yo, I'm not scared of you, I'm scared of myself type shit. That's the type of traits that this person has. But I told you the type, and pardon me if I couldn't give you more detail into it. This is pretty mysterious. It began that way. Only thing I could tell you is about obsessiveness, Maybe they're sexy, they have they're very handsome, they're very beautiful, they have this type of allure about them to where people get wrapped up in just that and not understanding the totality of this individual. And they may like even like play it safe and stuff like that, but it's just like they have good reason for doing so because they have this power inside of them, but they just probably can't control it yet. They probably can't harness it in the right way, in the correct way that benefits them. And that's what that journey into calming waters and healing is about. I'm gonna leave that right here. Hope y'all enjoyed this. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed it. It wasn't as difficult. It was pretty challenging. I ain't gonna hold you. But anyway, until next time, I'm out.